Howdy, howdy. Greetings to everyone. It's Monday, June the 26th, the year 2017. We have Yori Kahl that's currently spending life in prison. I did receive my very first CORRECTIONAL email to Yori Von Kahl. And so I want to read his email to me, and then I want to read my response back, which I have not sent yet, but I will send immediately after the closure of this video. So there's his address. I do pray that you write him a letter, start a communication with him. I am just in the very beginning phases. I did watch this movie documentary called Death and Taxes Movie Trailer, The Gordon Kahl Story. All right, so I'll go ahead and subscribe to that. This got 12,000 views just for the trailer, and I took the video down from my website until I find out like who owns the rights to it, and if it's on free distribution or not, because I'm already having trouble with Noble Eye. The folks who put out Noble Eye give me a hard time, and they're not responding to any of my emails. But anyway, let's go to CORRECTIONAL, and this is my first CORRECTIONAL email from Yori Kahl. He's Gordon Kahl's son. They said Yori Kahl murdered a man, but Gordon said that he murdered him, and they killed Gordon Kahl. And so I believe when they killed Gordon Kahl, they had to have somebody to punish, because Gordon Kahl wasn't alive anymore, and so they punished his son. But I don't know, I'm going to listen to Gordon. I'm going to listen to Yori Kahl and see what he has to say. And I saw the movie, but I'm still in the beginning phases of learning about this, right? So I got an open mind, But it says, Mr. Davis, greetings. I have your email on my approved list and wanted to let you know that and to thank you for your letter and info. After I hear more from you, I will consider what info you may want or need to learn about my case. There is much info on the internet from what I'm told. At least several years ago, there was a fairly extensive posting on Wikipedia. My respects, Yori. That's my very first communication with Yori Kahl. He's this guy right here. They said that he murdered a man. Okay, but a lot of people think that Gordon Kahl is the one who killed him, and Gordon Kahl did it in self-defense. It was an IRS and a law enforcement official. And if you watch the movie, you'll understand what happened and at least have a better idea of what the situation was. All right, here's my letter back to Yori Kahl. And let me zoom in. One page, zoom, let's go to 200%. All right, here we go. Peace, this is my response back to Yori. Peace, Yori. Thanks for opening up this communications with me, as I communicate much better via email than written letter. As stated in my letter, my name is Rudy Davis, and I am 50 years old and a King James Bible-believing follower of the Lord Jesus Christ. I don't believe there is one error in that book. My wife Erin and I have a small Christian prison ministry where we advocate for innocent political prisoners. We have a small YouTube channel, LoneStar1776.com, and a website named yearofjubilee.com. Some prisoners who we advocate for are Ken Hovind, now free, glory to God, Schaefer Cox, Russell Landers, Montana Freeman, Skylar Barbeau, Charles Dyer, Jeffrey Winehouse, Bryce Quellar, Ed and Elaine Brown, Jason Gerhard, Daniel Riley, Blaine Cooper, Jason Patrick, Ed and Elaine Brown, and Pete Santilli. I heard about you from Daniel Riley. Our goal is to give you a voice, and we will likely read your letters and emails into YouTube for the world to see unless you specifically tell me not to. I am surprised that I have been involved in the Christian Patriot and Constitutional movement, and yet I have never heard of you, nor your father, nor any of the movies or documentaries about your family. None of my friends had heard of you either. I want to help to change that if you are in agreement. Since I deal with so many political prisoners, I might ask you the same questions repeatedly. Please be patient with me until your case is firmly ingrained in my mind. It will take me a while to go through the learning curve. Below are some questions, and there is no rush. Are you a Bible-believing follower of the Lord Jesus Christ? Are you a Christian? Do you have a King James Bible in prison? Do you maintain your innocence? Do you have someone on the outside that already knows your case and can speak on radio shows to advocate for you publicly? If not, don't worry, but I always need to ask. Have you been mistreated in prison? Have you spent time in CMU, Communications Management Unit prison? How long were you there? Can you talk about the CMU? For the website, what is your birthday and arrest dates? Is there anyone on the outside doing fundraising efforts for you? What is the status of your legal situation, appeal, etc.? Who owns the rights to Death and Taxes? The documentary about your father. Is that movie free to distribute? Do you agree with the positions put forth in that movie? I seem to recall that the movie Death and Taxes said that you would get out in 2023, but the BOP.gov website shows your release date as life. Why? I will print and mail you a copy of Wikipedia article about your father. I have found Wikipedia to be slanderous and full of errors. Can you please read the article when it arrives and comment on whether you agree with the Wikipedia article? There is a book titled Death of a Patriot, The Story of Martyrdom by Gordon Kahl by Mel Andy. It is extremely rare. I couldn't find it anywhere except one place, and there was another place I found it, and it was like nearly $100. I paid $54 for a copy, and it is currently being shipped to me. Have you read this book? Do you have any comments about it? I have not seen the movie In the Line of Duty, Manhunt in the Dakotas, made in 1991, but I plan to watch it if I can locate it. Have you seen it, and do you have any comments about that movie? What are your near-term needs if people want to help? Do you want any specific books, money on your commissary, Christian pen pals, visits from brothers and sisters in the Lord? Is your case number on Pacer.gov? What is your case number, and is it possible to get a copy of your trial transcripts? Is your indictment available on Pacer.gov? Do you think you got a fair trial? I found a 26-page PDF book which appears to be written anonymously. It is titled Why They Wanted to Get Gordon Kahl. Have you read it? Do you want me to send you a copy? I also found the uncensored Gordon Kahl story from Rumor Mills at rumormillnews.com, written on March the 25th of the year 2000, which, if you have not read it, I will mail you and you can comment. Is there any important highlights that you want the world to know at this point in your life? Have you written up your life story or testimony that you want everyone to hear? Mr. Kahl, I hope I don't come across as annoying with tons of questions. I don't consider myself a reporter or journalist or anything like that. I am simply a Bible believer, follower who loves the Lord Jesus Christ. I understand completely how corrupt our government is. Our goal is to make noise and shine light about innocent political prisoners and give glory to Jesus in the process. If we have to name the names of evildoers in the process, we will do that. I have been visited by the Secret Service, U.S. Marshals, FBI, targeted by the IRS, Customs and Border Patrol, Immigration's Customs Enforcement. I am sure the CTU, Counterterrorism Unit, JTTF, Joint Terrorism Task Force, are aware of me. So I am a very straightforward man. I am a very straightforward man with no hidden agendas. I operate fully in the light by necessity because I can't give them any ammo to target me any more than they do already. I look forward to hearing from you, and again, please be patient with me if I ask questions repeatedly until I can come up to speed. Faithful to Jesus Christ unto death, Hebrews 13:3, Rudy. All right, that's my first letter from Yori Kahl. That's my response back. I pray you guys take the time to write Yori Kahl a letter. Let's get to know him. Let's check out his case. As a very first starter, I recommend you go find Death and Taxes. I'll put the link in the information bar. Here it is right here, the whole movie. It's 1 hour and 53 minutes long. It's got 981 views, but because my channel is under attack from the people who created a noble lie, or the people who own a noble lie, I got to be, I just can't give them any more ammo. And the people who attack me for a noble lie, I've written to them multiple times, reached out to them multiple times, and they have yet to respond. And so I filed a counterclaim because it's like filing copyright on somebody when they walk out of a movie theater and they talk about the movie. Okay, I didn't upload the movie. I talked about the movie. Give me a break. You can't copyright what people talk about. So anyway, I'm going to fight that, but it takes a while, and obviously, there's some people who don't like me and they don't like my channel and they're trying to shut me up. But we'll see what the Lord allows. Pray for that don't happen, guys. I kind of like my YouTube channel, and I kind of hope that it continues on. I know it's not the most popular thing in town, but it's my voice, and I like talking to you guys. Take care. God bless.